Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Jain. I welcome you all to my channel Tech Journey with Ankit. Today's video is about the new integration topic, that is the file connect. On my channel, you folks have already explored few of the integration topics like the platform event, change data capture, Salesforce Connect, or data adapter. In case you folks didn't got a chance to look out for those playlists, make sure that you guys are check out the link which are available in the video description. And again, I would like to thank you all for giving me so much love on all those integration topics that are available. Now we'll be discussing the another integration topic today, that is the file connect, where we will try to understand what is file connect, what is the importance of the file connect, when you should go for the file connect, when you should not go for the file connect. And in addition to that, we'll also see one real-time implementation where we will be connecting the Salesforce to access the files which are available in the shared drive. And in this example, I will be going with the Google Drive. Similar kind of an implementation can also be used in case you folks wants to access the file from the other drives like the OneDrive or your SharePoint or any other, or like the Box, any other applications which are providing the shared drive kind of a functionality. Now, without further delay, we can get started with this video. In case you folks like to have one-to-one connect with me, you guys can go and scan this QR code, or you can also click on the link in the video description, which is related to the top mat. Once you go and scan this QR code or click on this link, you will be navigated to this page where there will be two sections. First section is to have one-to-one connect with me to discuss on the different topics of the Salesforce, or in case you do have any queries on the Salesforce, you can have one-to-one connect with me. Moreover, in case you are looking for the mock interview, then also you are welcome to do this one-to-one connect. Other option that you do have here is there are few digital products that are available on this top mat. For example, you can download the LWC Bootcamp notes and code. You can download the admin notes. You can download the interview prep notes. These are the few notebooks which I believe can help you to learn the Lightning Web component and also speed up your journey for the interview preparation as well. So make sure that you folks do check out these components which are available on the top mat. Now, in case you folks like to have a connect with the larger community where the like-minded people do share their ideas, you folks can scan this QR code on and join the Telegram channel as well. Now, let's try to understand what is actually a file connect and when you should go for the file connect. So file connect is the utility using which you can build the unified file management. What I mean from the unified file management here is sometimes we have seen these problems that few of the enterprises do maintain their key files in the shared drive and few of the files are available in the Salesforce. Now, what is happening in this scenario here is your files are distributed at the different places. But in case you want to have your file should be available at one place, for example, shared drive, and it can again be accessible within the Salesforce, then the file connect is the go-to tool for that. Using this tool, file connect, what you can do, you can connect your external file storage with the Salesforce. It will provide you the functionality so that you don't have to do any manual uploads directly inside the Salesforce, and you can also save the file size inside the Salesforce as well. Moreover, you can access those files from the various mechanisms. You can access those files from the files tab in the Salesforce. You can access those files from the chatter feeds, and not only that, you can also access those files from the global search as well. So using this file connect tool today, you can connect with 4 different applications as of today. Like you can connect with the Google Drive, you can connect with the Box integration, you can do the integration with the SharePoint, and also as well as the OneDrive application as well. It's a simple point and click approach. You don't have to write down a single line of a code to make that connection. Only few configuration step needs to be done and your solution will be ready. That's why it's recommended that in case you want to access the files from the external system to the Salesforce, File Connect is a go-to tool. But again, when you are configuring with the File Connect, there is a one very important setting that needs to be configured, and that is referred as the sharing mode. Again, based on your business requirement, you folks have to make a call whether you should go for the sharing mode as the copy or as the reference. Let's try to understand what does it mean if you go for the copy. When you go for the sharing mode as the copy, basically what is happening whenever user is trying to access the files inside the Salesforce, it will be stored as an external file directly inside the Salesforce. This is typically helpful whenever you want to share the file which is available in your external system with the broader people to whom you don't want to give the access of your external system. Just take one example that you are working on one opportunity and you have to share few opportunity related documents to the end customer, or you want to share the opportunity related documents to the partner. Again, you don't want to give the access of your own external systems directly to the customers or to the partners. Then copy is the best solution that you can go for, right? So in this case, in case the end user does not have access to the external system, still they can go and access the files if you go with the copy approach. However, you have to take a note that now the local copy is available inside the Salesforce. So in case any changes has been done on that external file, which is available in your drive, those changes will not be replicating if you go for the copy approach. So that is the limitation that you have to keep in mind. Now, if another option that you do have while sharing the file is the reference. Whenever you go for the reference, basically you are simply giving the access of the external files without storing it inside the Salesforce. Although they cannot preview it and download it, but they can access those files after providing the appropriate authentication of the external system. So whenever you have a kind of a business scenario where you want to share the files with the users who have the access of your external system, then you should go for the copy by reference. So the advantage with this approach here is you always have the single source of a truth. Like we discussed in the case of copy, in case the revisions has been done on your file externally, those revisions will not be accessible here. But if you go with this approach, you always have the single source of truth with you. Moreover, you are also keeping the external system security in place if you go with the reference mode. So the typical pointers that we generally use to decide when to go for the copy and when to go for the reference is choose copy mode if your organization share files with the external customers. Choose reference mode if you want to reflect the access restrictions from the external system while sharing the file. So in case of requirement, you have to go and evaluate what kind of sharing mode will work with you. Now, when to use the file connect? This is again a very important discussion that you should know even as an architect or a lead before you go and start proposing the usage of the file connect. File connect, as I said, it will helpful to maintain the single source of the truth. Whatever the files that are accessible from the external system, it will be available in the global search. It can be shared on the chatter, and it can be shared with the external users as well. Again, in case you folks have followed my Salesforce Connect series on my channel, you guys might already know what is external object, what is external users, right? Or what is external data source. Those terms will again come into the picture today as well. So make sure that in case you guys have not watched the Salesforce Connect series on the channel, have a quick revision there as well. Moreover, in case you want to reflect the access restrictions from the external systems directly into the Salesforce, File Connect is also a very good option. So quick pointers: if you want to access the external file, reflect the access restrictions. If you want to share the files with the external users, right? In case you want to share the file into the chatter or want to do the global search on the file, for all those use cases, File Connect is a very good option to go for. However, there are few key limitations that also you should keep in mind before you go for the File Connect. The limitations here is it is not a bidirectional. What does it mean? It means that you can only access the files from the external system into the Salesforce. From the Salesforce, you cannot directly go and store the file to the external system using the File Connect. So it's a unidirectional approach. It's not a bidirectional approach. In case you are making any changes into the file, saving the file as a local copy into the Salesforce, and if you want that file should be synced to the shared drive, it is not possible out of the box using the File Connect. You might have to go for the custom integration approach or look for any document manager app exchange product. Next one here is does not reflect external revisions. Again, this will come into the picture in case you are going for the sharing mode as the copy. Whatever the changes has been done to the file externally, those revisions cannot be accessed in the Salesforce. File preview, as I said, it's not available, right? Again, it lacks the document management or complex document management functionality. There are lots of app exchange products which are available, which provides the much smoother app document manager experience. For example, at one place you can go and create the file, update the file, even delete the file, right, and read the file. Moreover, you can you can see the different versions of the file. So those kinds of complex document management functionality is not supported using the File Connect. However, there are few key API limitations also you have to keep in mind. For example, it is providing the restricting search, sorting, as well as the query functionality as well. So in case you have a very limited usage of the files management in your application where you have to only access the files from the external system into the Salesforce, there is no requirement to store the files from the Salesforce to the external system, then definitely File Connect is the very good option to go for. As I said, in this particular video, we will be try to understand how to connect the Salesforce file with the Google Drive. So in the next video, I will show you the step-by-step approach, how you can connect the Salesforce to the Google Drive, what all configuration needs to be done inside the Salesforce, what all configuration needs to be done in the Google Drive. I hope you folks have liked this video. To share your thoughts in the comment section as well. Thank you. Have a good time.